How reliable is a quote from an average general contractor versus a design build group?
Kind of touching back onto the fact that we're going to be an upfront and honest company. That's hard to say because I'm sure everyone will say that same principle. But the big part about it is what you see is what you get. You're going to get an exact quote of everything you ask for, over communication, over discussion, making sure that everything works for you. When we provide the estimates, we're going to walk you through the entire estimate. So like from A to Z, from the demo down to the turnkey and handing the keys back over to you, walking back into your new kitchen, your new house, your new remodel, whatever. We're walking you through that entire list of things so you understand where the numbers came from, what the allocations, so what I call client homework. So your cabinets, your flooring, your paint colors, even like all the design aspects of what you're trying to accomplish to make your dream a reality is all those kinds of features. Going back to as far as like a general contractor or other design build firms, I don't like to speak negatively about anyone. So I can't speak for any specific contractor, but the big one is that we usually ask for a fairly larger deposit, but that's when we do progress payments and schedules and all that kind of stuff. But having a contractor or even a design build firm, just any company out there that is not communicative or does not give you everything, like anything that you've talked about, like that would be one red flag. But the difference between in a general contractor to a design build firm, I think, is that the design build firm is working 5 steps ahead, where the general contractor, in the most part, in my opinion, is working from like a plan set of like, okay, you want A, B, C, we can do A, B, C. Rather than, well, what happens after A, B, and C is done? They're going to need this or they're going to need that. Or a lot of clients, one, they need visuals. So we have 2D and 3D renderings that we can offer that general contractors, for the most part, can't. But also giving them like that 5 steps ahead. We have a lot of clients come back and say, hey, we're not only overly impressed with what you did, but like this is exactly how you said it was going to be, exactly how your design was going to be. And you took it a step further and made it like so much better than we were even expecting, even with all of the prep work. And I think that's where a general contractor says, okay, they're really just going to follow that line. Just say, hey, we're following the leader. And that's what a design build firm can do is kind of be that leader and guide and analyze all the different things, including those 5 steps ahead where the client's not really thinking about, oh yeah, hey, like when I open the front door, how is it going to open? Is it going to open into a space or is it going to be awkward? And that's, like light switches or just outlets in general. Like a lot of electricians will put the outlets to code, but it's in the middle of a wall in a bedroom where you put a bed up there. Now you have to access that outlet. So very similar across the board as far as any of our jobs go is that 5 steps ahead process. But also, again, providing it's in the name, the design aspect of it, where general contractors just say, hey, this is the cabinets, this is the flooring, but not giving you a design board or a good layout, like how all of the products are going to mesh.